Today, I wanted to take a moment to connect with you. First of all, to let you know that I am praying for you and thinking of you during this particularly challenging time. As we see cases of COVID-19 grow, particularly here in the Siouxland region, I pray for you, your families, and for our communities. This has been a challenging time for all of us, and unfortunately, it is not yet over. I know some of you and your families have experienced furloughs, reduced work hours, or even lost jobs as a result of COVID-19 and its impact on the economy. And I know most of you have felt this impact with your learning as well. With transitioning to online learning, some of you leaving campus and reimagining learning in this new environment. While times have been unexpected and difficult, I am inspired by your ability to adapt and adjust, and your tenacity and determination to make the best of this situation and to persevere. Last week, and in yesterday's BC update, I mentioned we are very close to finalizing the refund strategy as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. As promised, I am here today with an update. While I wish we could share exactly what you can expect individually as a refund, the guidance provided by the federal governing bodies have been changing daily and sometimes hourly. We just received final guidelines midweek, and our team is working diligently on the disbursement plan. While I know many of you have had questions about this, I appreciate your patience. We want to be sure to establish the best plan for our students where you will not be penalized in any way. In the meantime, there are actions that you can take to determine your eligibility. For a portion of the potential refunds, in accordance with the federal guidelines, students must have a completed FAFSA, free application for federal student aid. You can expect additional information from our Student Financial Services Department on completing a FAFSA, as well as some upcoming workshops that will be made available to you. Completion of your FAFSA will help expedite the process for your individual eligibility, so I encourage you to take action as soon as you are able. Next week, students can expect to receive more information on additional requirements the university may have to determine refund eligibility and specific amounts. Our goal is to have refunds distributed no later than mid-May. Note, these refunds will not need to be paid back. At this time, however, a portion of these refunds may be deemed taxable income to you for your 2020 tax return, but we are currently advocating with our federal legislators to remove the taxation requirement. We will update you as soon as we can on this issue. I understand this process may sound complicated, which, to be honest, it is. We are working diligently to simplify this for each of you. Unfortunately, there are requirements that must be met, and refunds will be calculated individually by student, determined by several factors. We ask for your continued patience as we finalize this plan. We continue to strive to provide the best service we can for you. Please know, answers to all your questions will be available soon. Continue to watch your Briarcliff email and complete the necessary steps for this process. This will ensure we are able to move forward with refunds you may be eligible for as quickly as possible. As a reminder, if you are experiencing particular hardship during this pandemic, we also have the BC United Emergency Scholarship Fund as a resource. To apply for this resource, please visit the link in this email. It may be easy and even natural to dwell on the change and the difficulties this pandemic has brought upon us, which are all valid and very real. However, I continue to remind myself, and I hope you will too, of all we have accomplished in such a short amount of time. You as students transitioned to online learning in just days, supported by your professors. Our staff adapted their work to be as safe as possible while still supporting you, and our campus has been flexible and caring in adhering to all safety requirements to protect our communities. While I do miss seeing each of you, I find comfort in knowing we are each doing our part to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. Always a caring community, we are truly stronger together. Be safe, and God bless. We'll be in touch.